fashion attack. First of all, I really want to thank you for all the support you have given to me. My videos have reached some numbers that I would have never believed. Thank you so much for all the support. And today, we are going to try the impossible. We are going to do all the sold out and bestsellers from this season only in one episode. Let's do the entire Isabel Marant collection. You're going to need, first of all, a piece of leather, and a second, a high knee boot. Oh, here it is. Are you ready to try it? Get a piece of leather, and then cut a line that is approximately 10 centimeters, like this. Now you have 2 pieces of leather that are the same height of your boot. I recommend to do some centimeters more. It's better to cut it later than to not have enough material. Now you have to cut a lot of little stripes that are less than 1 centimeter of distance one from the other, so to do the fringes. And at the end, the result will be like this. And you will have all these fringes, but it's really important that your leather, or fake leather in this case, has the same color on the other side, because these are gonna move and you're gonna see even the other side. Let's go on. Get your boot, and it's time to put these 2 pieces together. And you're gonna need some Velcro. Usually the Velcro that you're gonna find is really too thick, and we don't want it because we want it to be almost invisible. This that you see, it's a glue that it's okay for fabrics. You have to use one that is really resistant. First on the boot. And now, the same thing with the fringes. The best part of this boot is that when you want to have it more classic, the Velcro is not going to be something that bothers you, and you can go out normally. And when you want to go more wild, you can just stick all your fringes back on the boot. Like this. It's extremely easy, and it's going to make all your look so fancy. Now that you learned how to do the fringes, you can try to do it even on your leggings. You just have to cut them out like you did with the boot, and plus you're going to have to sew them on, like this. Now, let's go to something much more simple. It's only one step. Let's clean it all away. One of the most important pieces from Isabel Marant's collection was the big furry neck on all the jackets. And this is the perfect piece to find. I got this from IKEA, it's 29 euros, it's so cheap, and it should actually be a carpet. But we are going to transform it in your neck. Let's try it. The rounded part near to you, and cut in the middle. Once you arrive to 25 or 30 centimeters from the bottom, just leave it like this. Now you have it with this part opened in 2 and the top that is together. It's time to wear it on a jacket. Want to try it? Oh, I'm sorry. It's not working. Okay, guys, let's go back to normal. Okay, much better. I'm sorry, but sometimes special effects don't work. So now we're gonna try to do the most loved jumper of all this season. It's white with a lot of threads, and we're gonna try it together. Get a creamy color jumper. I got mine from Zara for 19 euros during the sales, and some big rolls of wool. You have to find a wool shop to get this because other shops are not gonna have them, and they're like for 2 euros each. And then special needles for the wool. Like when you're normally sewing, do a little knot at the end of the thread. Now, higher than where your breast is, you're gonna put the first spot. Here. We go inside, just through it, where the holes are already there, and we pass with the thread. At the first point, you have to do a little knot. Go back in. Otherwise, every time that when you're gonna wash this, all your work is gonna break apart. Like this, we are sure we can continue on it. And now, we simply go fast. As you saw, this is not hard at all. You don't have to be a master in sewing to put this out. Just follow the lines, go straight, remember the design. Now, after we did this, you have to keep the same shape on the two shoulders and draw a second line on the bottom to have a rectangular in front of it. The result is this, and you are going to have a square in which we are going to start the design. Let's start from the angle with the first little triangle. The knot to keep it still. Now that we finished with all of it and I already adore it, it's time to do the fringes coming down. This time you will not do a knot at the end of the thread. Pass it inside, and then only one of them, you take it out. Take out the needle and make a knot. Like this. Do this all the time, only on the top side, with all the colors you have. The result is gonna be like this. And here it is with all the fringes. Time to wear it. I know you're curious about how it is now in real life. Let's see it together. Why don't you try it as well?
Vai.
Ciao ragazzi, benvenuti a Fashion Attack. Questa volta faremo di nuovo un test Fashion Attack. Ma devo parlare in inglese?
Eh già, tanto per cominciare. Vai!
Let's go back to normal.